Hi, I'm Nabila Zafar Gill, and today I will be sharing evidence-informed decision making. Our goal today is to dive into a specific area of inclusion practice, helping staff better understand how they can accommodate and support children with exceptionalities, especially focusing on strategies for creating an inclusive environment in your classroom. What is inclusion? Inclusion is the practice of ensuring that all children, regardless of their abilities or background, are valued participants in all aspects of childcare. This includes children with physical disabilities, learning disabilities, and or development delays or other exceptionalities. Children have different diverse needs that may require additional support in areas such as communication, mobility, behavior, and sensory integration, to name a few. Each child's needs are unique, so it is very crucial that we don't use a one-size-fits-all approach for children and we tailor our strategies to the individuals based on their specific needs, their specific exceptionalities that we have mentioned before. I will start with a few strategies now on how we can create an inclusive learning environment. The first one being individualized support plans. There's research that shows that creating individualized support plans ensures that each child's specific needs are met and leads to better development in them. An individualized support plan involves working with parents, specialities, and your team in unison to develop strategies that support the child's development. The second is the universal design for learning, which is a framework that involves designing learning experiences that are accessible to all children. This includes providing multiple means of engagement, representation, and expression to ensure that every child can access and participate in activities regardless of their abilities. It's really important for us to adapt the physical environment since it plays a very key role in inclusion. Some very simple changes can go a long way. For instance, providing sensory-friendly spaces, ensuring clear pathways for children with mobility challenges, using visual aids for communication, as it can make a huge, big difference for them. How do we engage families and communities? We spoke a little bit about how important it is for the child's development. Inclusion is not just about what is in the childcare setting itself. It's about collaboration between families and the staff acting as one. Regular communication with parents and caregivers ensures that staff has a very comprehensive understanding of what the child's needs are, what the child's preferences are, and what are some of the strategies that work at home that we can replicate in their childcare setting as well. With local support services like speech therapists or behavioral therapists, occupational therapists, family services, and physical therapists, we can really help augment the support that is available to the children. I would strongly recommend that parents and caregivers don't hesitate connecting with the community organizations that specialize in supporting children with special needs. I will now share a few trusted resources that you can leverage to deepen your understanding of inclusive best practices and support for children with diverse needs. The Division for the Division for Early Childhood organization has been referenced here, and it is a leader in evidence-based practices for early childhood education and inclusion. Then there is Center for Social and Emotional Foundations for Early Learning, which provides strategies for promoting social emotional development in children. There is the National Association for the Education of Young Children, NAEYC, which offers numerous resources on inclusion in early childhood education. Now I'll dive into the practical takeaways. I would strongly encourage caregivers to review the resources that I've shared and incorporate these strategies into daily practices. By building a strong foundation of knowledge and commitment to inclusion, we can create a childcare environment where every child has an equal opportunity to succeed. In conclusion, remember, inclusion is a continuous journey. By standing informed, working collaboratively, and being adaptable, positive changes can be made in your child's life. We can ensure that all children feel welcome, respected, and supported in their learning environments by diversifying their needs and understanding them better. I appreciate your time, and if there's any questions, I'm happy to take that in the comments. And then there's a few references that I have shared over here as well that I've referenced in building the documentation. Thank you for your time. Hello.